Well, g'day everybody on YouTube, and welcome back to Fishing Barents Sea for episode number 2. So in the last episode we went out and we did our first lot of line fishing. We earned 19,000 krill, whatever it is, and we came back to port, sold everything off, and now we basically need to go back into the fish market. We actually might go into the docks and purchase some more lines. Actually, where is it? Is it in town or is it in the fish market? It might be in town actually. Boat services, no. I don't think we need to pay for insurance here. Because I'm a, yeah. I don't think anybody in chat would think that I need to pay for boat insurance, do we? So anyway, as in episode 1, I am recording this live on Twitch for YouTube, so purchase boat. See, this is the boat that we're going for. We need 1.2 million for that, so let's see, what have we got here? I'm just going to have a look at some of the upgrades and stuff that we've got. I mean, a lot of these upgrades are pretty well useless for this first boat anyway, so it's not really worth spending any money on that. Our storage that we have at the moment. No, yes for insurance, says Patch. What else have we got here? Alright, so what we need to do is we need to bait up our lines, which we shall do here. We also probably need to although that gutting wasn't going too bad, was it? So, but you can upgrade your gutting knives to get actually better better gutting. You can upgrade your hook so that you get larger fish and stuff like that. So zoom in on that fire. You can see the smoke coming out there for the fire. Let's see. I think we might grab 2 more long lines and throw 4 out, and that should be okay. We might get 2. Alright, we're pretty well at our maximum, so what we shall do is bait these up again. We'll go for each different type of bait. So those lines are now baited, which means that we can leave port and head out and do some more fishing. We'll drop these lines out. We'll come back and pick them up again a little bit later, and we might leave the lines out for about 18 hours this time. We left them out for about 14 or 15 last time, so I think Neela's a bit concerned about the fire. Alright. Oh, check that ship that's come in. That's a cruise ship that's come into port there. Perfect. Alright, let's go in here and just check that fire there. Yeah, no, it's going really well. I'll put it out so that you don't panic anymore, Neela. Wow, that's a big ship, isn't it? That is one very big ship. Let's just turn him around a little bit. Perfect. Okay, Lixman, good morning, evening, afternoon, morning for you. How are you? I am good. I'm glad to be streaming. Having a bit of a tough time at work, so it's nice to be streaming today. Yeah, it's pretty nice, isn't it? Look at that. Lovely. Not that you'd be going on one of those at this particular point in time. Oh, we're going to run aground. I better turn this way, I think. There we go. You guys are distracting me. Ah, really? Yeah, well there you go. So you would definitely be hoping that they'd get sailing soon. Although the way it's going, I'm not overly sure whether they're going to, are they? Alright, let's have a look. We can head back out here again now. Let's see. Let's pop out there, into there, and we will run from there this time, I think. Yes, that's alright. It's not very often I sync things anyway, Bane. Not very often at all. Alright, so let's, you've got to go into external view here to drop your nets, or to drop your lines, so give a little bit of chunk to the old putt-putt. Now I do remember from previously playing that, there we go, out we go. I do remember from previously playing that you used to have to go a lot further out to put your lines out. Alright, that one's out. What I want to do, I don't want to leave it. I don't want to get these too close, although we do have different bait, so it's probably not going to hurt anyway. That guy plays will buy that patch. It doesn't take long for you guys, does it? Lixman's on, and what's nearly the first thing he says? Watch out for the walls. Oh, goodness me. So when we upgrade to nets a little bit later on, which you can't do in this boat, but when we do upgrade to nets, then you do need to run at about 5 knots, and you do have to keep your boat very straight, or otherwise you break your nets. So yes, indeed. Alright. Just have a quick squiz at the map. We're doing well here, that's good. So there are other fishing boats out here moving around, which is pretty cool. There we go. I'm not sure what that boom that I keep hearing is. Should be okay. Not the thunder, but there's another one there. There's another boom that I keep hearing. I don't know whether you guys can hear that or not. It might be the mines. It'd be my luck, but I'd be finding them all too. Alright, beautiful. So we shall throw that one out. Just like that. Perfect. Okay, lovely. So that's our 4 nets. Unfortunately, we can't, like, when we get back into port, we can't buy we could buy another 4 and come out and drop those and pick up the other ones, but then you've got nets out all the time. So it makes it a little bit hard. But that's okay. Yeah, it doesn't sound like thunder though, does it, Bane? Kind of happens. It's almost like it's timed. Does it happen when we go into here? We'll see if it does. Did it happen? I might have broken something. So it might be something going on out on the land out there or something, maybe. So yeah, it's still happening here. Alright, so let's go into the map. Oh, we should have looked at the sonar and seen where all the fish were, shouldn't we? But that's professional fishermen, and we are not professional fishermen, are we? Alright, let's head back to port, and before we pull in, look at that cruise ship still in there. Be nice to see that cruise ship actually. I might delete that one. It'd be nice to see that cruise ship actually move out, wouldn't it? Oh, there it goes. We missed it. Thankfully, we didn't. Thankfully, we didn't hit it. All right, here we go. I know they've released a plan for their development and stuff because a new developer has taken over Deadliest Catch, and their roadmap is pretty awesome. It's I think in the first update, which is coming out, I think in September. I think the first update comes out. Then you're able to, like, the bridge of the ship is going to be a whole lot more functional. And you are going to be able to walk around the bridge of the ship and stuff, so it looks pretty good, doesn't it? Looks like there's some awesome stuff happening in that TG. Oh, there we go. A little bit of guts. What's that? Horn. Oh, look. It's a little disappointing, but yeah, they're improving the crew and stuff like that as well, which is going to be really cool. I'm not having too many problems with the crew. I just recorded the other day. I recorded episode number 6, which is not coming out tomorrow, but it's coming out on Friday. And I'm just itching to get back into it. So they're bringing a lot more boats into it as well. So you'll be able to buy different ships. You know, I actually need to start watching the show because I didn't watch a whole lot of it. So yeah, I'm really excited about what they're planning on doing. I actually posted a link to the devs roadmap for that on our Discord, so I got all excited about it, so I decided to post it. Look at this professional driving here. Sailing, not driving. Alright, so we'll just pull in. There we go. You've got to be an external view to dock. Perfect, look at that. Oh, it's actually over the other side of that crane, so. Alright, so we'll just check the map and see how long where is the map's there. So they've been out for 3 hours, so we might wait for, it's about a 2-hour trip out there, we might wait for, let's see, maybe 14 hours. Maybe. Professional. Nice work there, Neela. Nice work. Alright, so let's skip 15 hours. Let's do 14. So if we go into the map now, then you see they've been out for 17 hours. Maybe they can be out for a good 20. I'm not sure. We'll see how we go. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We can't fit any more baited hooks on here. Just back it up there, back it up. Full throttle, and off we go. Look at how fast we are going. I wish it'd stop, I wish the thunder would go away. There's no clouds in the sky. There's no clouds, but there's a whole pile of rain and a whole pile of thunder. We are absolutely cruising now. It's happy rain and thunder. I'm getting really sick of that big boom though that's going on. In headphones, it's just pounding in my... It's just absolutely pounding in my head. Alright. Lovely. So now we should be able to fast travel out there. Out to here. Perfect. We'll start at 1 and then work our way around. Something's blocking our ability to fast travel. What could that be? Well, that's not very nice, is it? Yes. Although sometimes it seems that I can actually lower the volume on my microphone. It doesn't affect the volume on the desktop audio for OBS, so... Got fish blocked. I did. Maybe we should go over there and sink them. What have they got hanging off the back of their boat? It's a little weird. Whatever it is, it's whatever goes on there, I think. They got a sail. Where are we? We can fast travel now. Now that he got in our way. At least we know that when we fast travel we're not going to hit anything, right? That's got to be a good thing, doesn't it? Okay. Buoy. Where's the buoy? Where's the buoy? Buoy. I'm never gonna remember that, Bane. I'm just gonna call it a boy. Always used to freak me out when I was little. I was just wondering why people would throw buoys in the ground, in the water, and just leave them there. Alright. But then, you know, simple things, simple minds. Like a stubby for fish. Alright, so we'll see how many... We'll see how many we get here. Obviously we're going to get a better haul here because we've got 4 lines out this time. Now I'm pretty sure that the colour of, like, the direction of the line itself and where you hook up to it does also play a part in keeping your lines in good condition and stuff. So, all right, here we go. Let's haul these in. Oh, that's the first okay we've got. I'm just embarrassed now. What's going on? Good is better than okay. Oh. So the plus 6% there, that percentage goes up the better that you do, which adds more fish to the haul that you're bringing in, so... Yeah, that's it. That's exactly right, Bane. 1 stabby stabby, 2 stabby stabby. Ah, goodness me. Ah, look at that. Look at that. This is like, it's not as hard as bartering in Barm Finders. Lovely. There we go. That's doing alright. So as you can see, we've got plus 43%. And that means that we're getting 43% more fish than what we would have got if we had have just done good the whole way through that. So, what did we get? 18, 16, 5 and 2. Okay. Yes, we shall. Once you do start getting crew on here, you can have crew doing your gutting for you, which is pretty cool. Okay. Look at that. Right along that dotted line. You know, it surprises me. I didn't know that fish came with a dotted line for gutting, but I'm pretty impressed that they do. Oh, that's a bad one. There we go. This stuff also counts towards the type of the amount of fish that you sort of get and stuff, and the quality of the fish. So there we go, beautiful. Okay, 406.6 kilos, lovely. And off we go. Look, we don't even have to hold on to turn the wheel. Okay. It does look like I'm wearing a prison jumpsuit, but it is keeping me safe and warm. So it'll be interesting to see just how much we do fill the hull up in this now. So it's just almost like just trying to grind to get to your first bigger boat so that you can start throwing nets out and getting bigger hauls of fish, which is pretty cool. But I mean, even doing this one is, you know, starting off with this small boat and stuff is actually quite fun while you're learning the game. So a little bit forward. There we go. And we're in pretty calm waters here too, so it makes it a lot easier. There you go, Lord Thunder Monkey. Great minds think alike. So, I mean, when I used to go fishing when I was young, I never pulled in a fish that had a dotted line on the bottom of it, but maybe it's a new thing. Let's see what we can get. Not necessarily, Bane. It's, there we go. It's yeah, when we get back into port, I'll show you what boats there are, but it's definitely worth trying each one out, but not necessarily every boat in a class. So I did enjoy getting to drop nets and stuff. I thought that was great. I really enjoyed that, but I'm not sure whether I'd enjoy the trawling or not, because you've got a massive ship with a big crew when you're trawling, so I'm not overly sure whether I'd enjoy that. But I think there's a couple of boats for each class. Each different boat sort of, you can have different you can have a different amount of crew on and stuff. So I'm not sure. I'm going to have to ask the Papa Ken that. That one was perfect. That one had big googly eyes. Did you see that? We got more off that line. Alright, cool. 24 minutes, thank you. Thanks to Papa Ken. Fish have started pecking themselves for being caught. Yep, that's it. Why not? All those GMOs, fish bred for ideal gutting patterns. Gonna fling them off, swinging them like that. Oh no, I'm a professional. There's no way I'd fling them off. There is no way I'd fling them off. See, what you used to have to do is you used to have to do it really quick, and the game would actually pull your gutting knife like that, so it was really hard to do, and you had to do it really quick. But in this one, you don't seem to have to. So, like, I'm still getting sort of 4 stars for it, so that's not too bad. I'm not sure what 5 stars would be. That one was a pretty terrible one. Let's go nice and slow, nice and slow. Get it right along that line there and see what it does. Just for science. For science. That's not too bad. Alright, cool. Actually, I do wonder, I do wonder whether the faster you do that, the more you get gutted. I'm not sure. Alright, let's see. There we go, perfect. So we shall pick up these other nets, get back to the harbour and sell those off, and then we'll be able to call it an episode. Let's see, what do we want? We want 3 first, don't we? Actually, is what we want, not 4. Okay, so we've got probably a quarter of our storage used up on those 2 nets. So lovely. It's a bit different being on this than being on one of the big crab boats, isn't it? Perfect. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, yes, we shall haul this one in. Hokey Pokey is making me a cup of coffee. How awesome is that? Alright. Flinging them around. Oh, did you? Did you make one for Lana? Where has Lana gone? Alright, there you go. That was only a good. They're drinking your cup of coffee, are they? Or they're drinking the coffee you made anyway. I remember the... What's going... Did I... There we go, I missed one. Oh no. I must have kept the boat running. I didn't turn it off. That's alright. So be it. Oh, I missed that one because I was reading chat. Oh dear. Oh dear. Thank you, Hokey Pokey. Alright, so we didn't get that many off that one, but that might have been a bait thing as well. As well as the fact that I actually kept the boat running. Oh, so would I, Neela. I drink far too much coffee. Oh, we might have messed that one up. That was terrible. There's a 2-star. I already drink far too much coffee. Far too much. In fact, when I met Hokey Pokey, she hardly drank any coffee, and now she drinks heaps. Yeah, I know, I missed 2. But that was, that's purely because I actually forgot to, I thought I forgot to turn the boat off. It was moving, so, for some reason. Alright, we'll go around this way. That is just impossible, yes. Well, you didn't do that very well, did you? Okay. Ah, look. Beautiful coffee. Do you know, I've found when I've been YouTubing lately that my coffee has actually been going cold while I'm YouTubing. I still drink it hot, even on hot days. The Papa Ken. Coffee is one of those things. So not too bad. We might end up, if I don't miss any of these, we might end up with a with half a hull of, or half of our storage done. Burning hot. Thank you. Come on, get in there, get in there. Okay. So we'll get him in. Pick these ones up and we shall quickly head back to port and sell up. And take stock of where we're at. So let's see, we actually are, because we bought a couple of extra nets, didn't we? I was going to say we actually have less money than what we started off with, so alright. Yeah, within a reasonable amount of time. There's sort of no point in finishing an episode and when you're sort of just out here and starting the next one off going into port, so alright. I think our barn finders went a bit astray, didn't it, time wise? Alright, beautiful. That was just good. Yeah, doing that gives me the opportunity to find the right time to end it, so that's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Right, we're at plus 44%, that's pretty cool. Haven't missed any yet because I'm trying not to look at chat. Fish Incy. That's a cracker. I posted I think I'm not sure how long my last episode of Lumberjack's Dynasty was. I'm pretty sure it was like about 40 minutes or something. Might have been just over 30. And somebody wasn't happy, said that it was way too short. And that it was a waste of time posting it. Alright, there we go. That's not too bad. 4-star gutting's not too bad, is it? And that should improve a little bit when we get a better knife, so... There we go. Through this. It's not actually that easy following a dotted line with a mouse, you know. Oh, what's the pink bit? What are the pink bits? Oh, I'm glad Lana's not here. There we go, Bane picked it up, of course he did. Alright, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Look at that. I might have ruptured something on the fish. Alright, beautiful. Let's get some let's get, oh, ding ding. Sounded like a cash register. So we've got half our storage capacity used, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so we'll head into there. That should be okay. Hopefully we won't hit anything on the way. Ding ding ding, honk. There we go. Alright, that's beautiful. There we go. We'll see how much we get for this one. We'll obviously get probably about, I would guess maybe around 30... We got any guesses in chat? I reckon about 30, 37, 38. 38,000. See how it goes. Alright. Perfect. Look, we can cruise in here. Nice time for a sip of coffee. 4 doll hairs. Alright. Get that in there. Ah, coffee. Such a beautiful thing. Such a beautiful thing. Do you reckon we can get it in here perfectly this time? I reckon we can. I reckon we'll get it in here perfectly. Okay, it's just parking up. It's child's play. This is child's play. Oh, goodness me. And... oh. That didn't work. Tazarello, thank you for following. I have no idea why I'm out here. Look at that. Alright, so what do we got? We've got, yeah, okay, maybe not that much. That's pretty poor, isn't it? Cod, haddock, pollock 54, redfish 45. How are you, Taz? Hope you're well. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. Let's sell that off. 20... oh. We only got 25 grand for that. We only got, with 4 lines out, we only got 6 grand more than what we got with 2 lines out. So, and that may have been because we left the lines out for a little bit longer, I would think. So. To Papa Ken. I seen that coming. Thank you very much to Papa Ken for gifting a sub to Taz. No, I didn't look at my sonar either. You're correct. So welcome to the Idiom Effect. You're officially part of the Idiom Effect now, Taz. Alright everybody on YouTube, I'm going to leave this episode here. We've got 35 grand sitting in our bank, and I'm going to get in between now and the next episode that I do of this. I'm going to go out and do a little bit of grinding, so that hopefully in the next episode we can get into a larger boat and start really getting into this when we're throwing nets out and stuff. So I hope you liked this episode. If you did, please hit like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time in Fishing Barents Sea. Thanks, guys.